Hey guys, what's up? It's the Chaos Prophet, and today I have some Overwatch news for you guys. Just a roundup of everything that's been happening within Overwatch this past week or so. And I want to talk about new heroes, I want to talk about buffs, and some other things. But yes, if you haven't heard already, there is a new hero in their PTR, I believe it is, player test realm. For Battlefield, it's community test environment. But anyways, the new heroes come out. I've put in the trailer for you guys to watch here just in a little bit, in case you don't know, unless you haven't been watching anybody or don't know about the new hero. Her name is Anna, and she is pretty powerful. People seem to love her, and of what she does. She is a healer, she's a sniper, and she has very effective abilities. And she has the biotic rifle, which allows her to do damage and also heal her teammates. She has the ability to throw a biotic grenade that slows down healing for the enemy team for about 6 seconds or so. And I think it does a little bit of damage as well. And also, it allows us to heal not only yourself, but teammates as well. And it's fantastic. I think it's really good. I think it's going to be great to couple that with Zenyatta, and I'll tell you about that in just a little bit. She has her ult, which is she's using right now to boost Reinhardt, and it's really great. It boosts speed and I think attack, and you take less damage as well, which is fantastic. She also has a sleeping dart, just as you saw. She knocked out McCree. And it's pretty good. I kind of like her dart thing, but I wish it was like, I don't know, something else. An entrapment of a force shield around somebody or something like that. Because the sleep dart, it knocks you out for a good amount of time, for about 6 or 7 seconds or something like that. And it's incredibly long, so especially in the gaming world, that's just incredibly freaking long. But it seems okay. It's just going to be hard to hit. It's a dart. You really have to be precise with her. That is what she is. She's a sniper. And you have to be kind of precise. Even when aiming and shooting at your teammates to heal them, you're going to have to really aim at them. There's no just, oh, it's going to hit them if they're in the general location. You're going to have to actually kind of aim at them, as you saw when she was aiming at Pharah. So, but her abilities seem really, really good. I think they're going to be amazing with Zenyatta, especially since he got the buff. I'll tell you about that in about a few seconds or so. But, yes, Zenyatta got a buff, so he's a little bit more deadly, at least in the support category. And I think it would be good because he can put the Discord on people. She can throw her biotic grenade, which makes him not able to heal or get healed by anybody. And I think it does a little bit of damage. Now you're a sitting duck. You take 50% more damage or something like that, and you can't heal. You're going to die, and you're going to die fast. So the buffs for Zenyatta are amazing for the fact that they increase the speed of which you throw the Discord and the Harmony Arb, which is awesome. Now you can just keep doing it in rapid form, and nothing is slowing you down. And I play a lot of Zenyatta. I have like 20 plus hours into him. He's amazing. I think he's really good. Even before this patch that will come out eventually with the new hero, I thought he was really good. But this improvement makes it just much better to attack, and you feel a lot stronger. It's also a buff into his health. So that's going to be fantastic. Now it's going to be 200 health instead of 150, which he desperately needed, because he has almost no ability to run away from things. He has no high mobility, so it just makes more sense to give him a little bit more health. So that's good, and they also improved his ult, which is amazing. Now you move a lot faster, and I think anybody that's in that healing radius, it will basically heal almost all damage from almost any attack. So that's pretty good. And I'm going to be playing him a lot more in competitive, because a lot of times I just switch to Lucio because he's just the better healer. But now with Anna in there, that kind of gives a good mix of healers, because I don't play Mercy. I know a lot of people do. Mercy's a very good character. It's just I suck with her, and she's basically just a wet noodle. She can't really defend herself. She does have that pistol, but she doesn't really defend herself that well. So, unfortunately. But there's a few other buffs that are coming, and I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay, by the way. But there are some other buffs coming to all of Overwatch. I think all the self-heal guys, Bastion and Roadhog and stuff like that, are getting a reduce or an increase to their charge time to get an ultimate, which is okay because they made it so that whenever you heal yourself, it boosts up that meter just a little bit more anyways. So as long as you're healing yourself and being the tank or soldier or whoever and healing yourself, you'll go up. So that's fantastic. They have a few other things for Diva. And so I think they kind of went the wrong way with this. I would have just improved her movement speed, not during her little boost attack, but as in when you're shooting, you basically stand still or is very slow, and I think they should have just improved that. But they didn't. They improved her ult, so now it goes off in 3 seconds instead of 4. And she also has her defense matrix improved, which is amazing. Now you can basically toggle it, so you can turn it off and on. Before, you were able just to use it and everybody knew you were using it, which I don't think is a very cool thing. I think it should just be on my screen that I'm using it, but no one else can see that. Like, why would you give that information away? Didn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Now you can toggle it on and off, and I think it lasts for like 5 seconds, so you can basically survive a lot longer. And then it has a cooldown of like 8 to 10 seconds, something like that. So it's pretty good, and she's just going to be more useful as a tank. That's awesome. That's great. I think they improved McCree as well with his shooting mechanics. They took away his ability to shoot long range at first, and then they recently nerfed his Fan of Hammer, so now he's kind of like in this lumbo. Geez, I cannot speak today. Where he wasn't really useful, where you would rather use 76 or somebody else like that. And now they made it so that his medium range and his long range are really, really effective, but his extreme long ranges, of course, are not going to be that great. So they improved that for him, which is good. And now it's another player that you could use, another hero that you can use for Overwatch instead of 76 or someone else like him to take down Pharahs or take down other people at medium range. So it's good. They have a few other improvements. If you really want to read them, you can find them on Overwatch's forum. And I'm not going to go over all of them, but they seem to be really, really trying to fine-tune everything for Overwatch, which is good. I love that they're doing that. The only problem is, I think they're going to bring out another tank, or at least they should. And I wanted to talk to you about this. I wanted to save it towards the end. But if you notice, Doomfist Hammer, or his gauntlet, as you can say, his hand, seems like it could be a tank version of what we can expect. I think since we're delivering that, and we deliver that to the museum or whatever in one of the maps, I think we could see one of those heroes, and I think they really should do that. Or just another tank hero. They put in another support, and that's fantastic, but everybody's going to gravitate to her for a little bit, and then they're not going to play her at all. I think they should add in a tank as well, so that everything can be, kind of, so there's more players to play when they come out. I would really like to see a tank and a support so that everything is kind of synergized and everything's up to date. We have enough people in the attack, we have enough people in the defense, but the tanks are kind of lacking, and definitely the supports. Even though we just got one, we almost need another one because Symmetra is not a healer, so we're back to 4 technically, but that's for another video. But overall, I think Anna's pretty good. She's probably going to need to be fine-tuned. At first, I thought she was really overpowered because of all of her abilities. If you think about all of them and see all of them, she's just a force to be reckoned with, and especially if you're just hanging back but not back too far, you can do some damage, you can heal your people, and you can stop people from being healed and just being taken out. And if you are on comms, you can basically be the shot caller and be like, hey, I'm going to hit this Roadhog, hey, I'm going to hit this, Hanzo or whatever, and bam, that person is taken down because they cannot heal. And again, if you're with Zenyatta, he has the Discord, that guy's going to take more damage, he's dead. So it's going to be interesting to see. I also want to see him play with like Lucio, which is a constant heal, and then Anna hitting people like Pharah and other people like that are on the outsides and kind of healing them as they do their thing around the point. But overall, this is very good news, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do want a tank. I do want somebody to appear sooner rather than later, because we do need another tank, and it would just make sense to go with a support. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm going to let this play out. I played a little bit of Zarya. I've been playing her a lot more lately, and I do like her as a tank. I thought I would like Roadhog more, but I don't. But anyways, this has been the Chaos Prophet saying don't get lost in the chaos. Later, guys, and be free.